Hey guys, we're back in the boat once again and getting some stuff ready to go out this weekend. Had a couple of questions this week, and one of those was how I set up my GoPros for filming. And the answer is, number one, I don't have a GoPro. What I do have is an iPhone. This is an iPhone 6. This is my personal phone that I use every day, and this is the one that I use for filming. It's got an 8 megapixel camera, you know, HD, 1080p, and it works good for what I do. And all the videos that I've got on my YouTube channel are shot with an iPhone. I don't have a GoPro. Saving up for one, but just, hadn't got one yet. I do plan on getting one in the future. But you may say, well, how do you film with a iPhone? Well, it's pretty simple. I've got a bungee cord and a selfie stick. And that's all that I use to film my videos. And let me show you how I set that up. Alright guys, as you can see, I've just got a simple bungee cord wrapped around my passenger seat of my boat. And it's extended up a little bit so I can get the whole front deck. And I've got my iPhone in it. And I just make sure that it's pretty level as I can get it. And it is pointed in the right way that I need it to point. So that's pretty much it as far as my setup goes. Excuse the messy shot behind me there. Really, to make a fishing video, that's all you need. Well, kind of took you by surprise there, didn't I? But like I said, I don't have a GoPro. I use my iPhone. There are some limitations with this, and as compared to a GoPro. One being the field of view. Now, GoPro, they've got the fisheye lenses on them and the wide view, and they can show, sitting in the same position as this is, it would show a lot more of what's around you and, what I'm doing, and as far as a little bit more of the water, if a fish, you catch one right at the boat, you can see that come up and get it. Another limitation is that if it's raining, I can't film because I don't have a waterproof case on my phone, and of course you don't want to get that wet. Those things are expensive. Another limitation is in the summertime, that if my phone starts getting low on battery life, then I will move it over to my driver's seat and plug it up to my cigarette lighter plug that I've got over there, and it can charge my phone at the same time while I'm filming. However, in the summertime, that generates a lot of heat, and my phone will overheat and cut off, which is something I don't like doing. I try to avoid whenever I can because I don't want to damage my phone. And of course the biggest drawback to filming with an iPhone is the storage space. I don't have very many apps that take up a lot of room, and when I am filming, I always will have to clear out my music, and I try to keep around 4 gigs of space. With that, I'll get probably 20 or 30 minutes of space, depending on how much I've already got, and I'll have to delete that video if I don't have any fish catches on them. And or if I do catch a fish, I'll immediately, as soon as I catch the fish, I'll come back, stop the video, and then trim it down to where, I've got, a minute or two. So that is a drawback. It does take a little bit more time, where with a GoPro, you can get up to I think a 32 gig card, to where you might have to maybe change that card out once a day, maybe, depending on how long you fish. You may get a whole day's worth of filming, and then just stop it. You won't have to edit down or whatever with a GoPro. So hopefully in the near future I'm going to get a GoPro, just to make it a little bit easier as far as filming wise, not having to start and stop. Of course, I'm terrified of running on plane with this thing, just with a bungee cord. I won't run on plane. With a GoPro, I could secure it down either with a suction cup mount or a ram mount, and then I could run wide open and get those shots. Phone's not waterproof. I'd like to start getting some of those underwater shots. But I've had my channel up going a couple of months now, seriously trying to make a lot of videos and get more into that because I really enjoy it. But as far as if you want to go out for a day and you want to film yourself, making a few videos, put it on YouTube or for yourself or whatever. My selfie stick cost me $5, and a bungee cord I had laying around my shop. So I just grabbed those two, stuck them in the boat, and people say, "Hey man, your videos look good. What's your GoPro set up?" I don't have one, but iPhone 6 has an 8-megapixel camera, which is the same as some of the. I think the GoPro 4 Session. I looked at it today. It's got an 8-megapixel and the Hero Plus. Of course, if you get the the Hero 4s and the 3s and whatever, they've got a lot more bells and whistles than those do. So that is my camera setup. I hope this has helped you. Get yourself a selfie stick. 90% of the people has already got a smartphone. It could be Android or iPhone or whatever. So and when I get done with these two, what I do when I get through is I'll upload all those little small clips to YouTube, and then I'll use the YouTube creator section on your video manager. I'll just take all the videos and put them all there together and just create my own video on YouTube on my computer, and just put all those clips together, and I can trim down and edit a little bit from there. I don't have the programs like I think there's an Adobe, or I think that's a pretty good one that a lot of people use, or some of the other iMovie or some of that. I keep it as simple as I can, and as I get more into these videos, and hopefully they get a lot better, that's my goal, to make better videos and get some tips and tricks and maybe help somebody. So that's the goal going forward, is to keep getting better videos, keep getting better at fishing, and just improve my channel. So it's not a complicated setup that I've got, and I try to keep it as simple as I can. I'm not very tech savvy, so upload videos to YouTube editor, and just put them together, put in my descriptions and all my links to my Instagrams and Facebook and Twitter. So that's it. It's maybe a surprisingly simple setup, but that's what I use, and so far it's worked pretty good for me. Until I can get some better cameras and whatnot. So, I hope this has helped. Get yourself a selfie stick and a bungee cord. You already, if you're watching this video, probably 75% who watch my videos is on a smartphone of some sort. So, you're halfway there. So, hope this has helped you. As always, subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment. I've got some more tips coming down. I've got some more requests for some more videos, and as the conditions are favorable for that, I'm going to do that. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this, comment, share it, and as always, we'll see you down the road.